Alright guys, Buelim here, back with what let's play that I didn't plan on doing here, but screw it. This game's taking up 40 gigs on my fucking hard drive, 38 technically, and I want to get rid of it. So, and this is supposed to be a 3-hour game, a really short game, so let's play it. We're going to be playing The Quiet Man, and I've heard so many bad things about, okay, it's really, like, it's good. Like, how do okay. Oh, okay, we're supposed to, whatever, who the fuck cares? Like, what does this mean? Whatever. Yeah, this is not gonna go well, I'm assuming. Like, I've heard such bad things about this game, but it did go on sale for like $5 not too long ago, so I was like, fuck it, let's give it a shot. And this is a game I wanted to play for my 2018 year gaming video, so yeah, let's do it now. Also, another reason why we're doing this is because I gave up on Far Cry New Dawn. I'm good. I don't need to finish that game. I feel like I have enough of a sense of the game to really talk about it. Plus, also, I just don't give a shit about it, so I decided to just drop it. To be honest, I'll probably feel the same thing about the Quiet Man here, but the difference is the Quiet Man's like 3 hours and Far Cry's like 10 to 15. And it's like, yeah. But yeah, I mean, we'll play this game. I'm starting it now. I do go to work in a few hours, but we'll finish this probably tonight. The problem tonight is the Big Brother Triple Eviction is tonight, and I won't be able to watch it live because I work when it's live, so we might have to spend some time. I might have to waste a lot of time tonight, eventually watching it, and after that, I probably won't have time to play anything tonight. But ideally, we would get this done tonight, I think. Well, I might... Okay, this is what I might do. Okay, so we're going to play this probably for about an hour and a half here. I think ideally we would get this done. We would get to the point where we only have like about an hour left or so. And when I get home tonight, the episode's not going to be up right away on this websites that I normally use to watch Big Brother when I don't watch it live, and it'll probably take at least an hour for it to be uploaded. It's like, well, then we'll play The Quiet Man first, and then once this is done, then I'll watch Big Brother. And also through that, while I'm watching Big Brother, I can also start installing some games I want to get installed. I think that works out perfectly. This is gonna be so terrible, by the way. Well, whatever.
The savages are out to like it. Be careful.
Wait, why do we hear that? I thought we didn't hear anything. Whatever. Yeah, this is supposed to be terrible. Yeah, so it looks like all the playthroughs I'm seeing are around 2.5 to 3 hours. Like, how much actual gameplay is there in this, though? That's what I don't know. Yeah, I thought we weren't supposed to get sound until the, like, second playthrough, which is, like, yeah, if you think I care enough about this game to give it a second playthrough.
Lo chingué. ¿Cómo le dijiste? Lo chingué, pero bien. Dígame cómo. Le dije, vete a casa con mamá.
Yeah, if I remember right, there's like a really weird transition to gameplay too, right?
Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no chow! What the hell, man?
Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be black and white and everything too? You know, I really don't care enough. Like, we're good. I'm good. Oh, wait.
You stupid or very stupid? Muévase.
I remember when this was announced, this looked like a cool game and stuff, but... Okay. This is Square Enix, right? So yeah, the plan is we finish this today, and then tomorrow we'll start Catherine Full Body. Replay of that. Because I plan on doing a 10-year anniversary retrospective on Catherine, which should be fun, hopefully. And then we'll move on to... Oh yeah, like you can see the transition in gameplay. Oh, this is weird. Oh, it's so weird. What the fuck? I love how it doesn't even tell you the fucking controls or anything. You're supposed to assume. So what's this, like a fucking worse version of Yakuza? What a weird fucking game. Oh, is it gonna be like... Oh, we're in game. Okay. Huh, I didn't think it'll be that much gameplay. So I guess like from now on we're gonna be deaf. Oh, this game. This is actually like, I mean, like I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I mean, I don't know what's on the 2018 list already, like games I've played, but I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't the bottom of the list. I will see though, because like, I mean, Man of Medan ended up being the bottom of my 2019 list, right? And this is like obviously kind of a similar situation. But then I found Man of Medan just straight up boring though. I think that was the main difference there. Okay. Wait, I'm not doing anything. Why is the frame rate so bad? Yeah, this must be such a poorly optimized game, by the way, for this to be fucking 40 gigs. Oh, we can run with R2. Alright, let's look at the... Okay, the Council. Yeah, this has got to be better than the Council, right? I mean, this has got to be better than the Council. How can this be worse than the Council? If this is worse than the Council, then there's something seriously fucking wrong. Yeah, I can legitimately see this being better than the Council. Because the Council is just terrible. Okay, let's pause this for a second. I want to update my thing here. Because I haven't updated this in a while. So I have my list of games from 2016 to play. So I can get rid of Onrush. Okay. So yeah, yeah, I mean, like, I think this will probably end up landing above. Oh, yeah, Fist of North Star I bought, so I can add that to the games to play list. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's not much from 2018 that I don't own that I would be interested in. I mean, there's really just Celeste, Dead Cells, I guess. Spyro Reignited Trilogy is probably a bigger one. That's probably it. And like, there's stuff like Battlefield and like Call of Duty that's like, they're just not for me anyway. Especially Black Ops 4. Like, a Modern Warfare I would have been more interested in playing. Did I accidentally increase the difficulty too? I don't know why I just did there. Okay, I didn't. Just making sure. Not that I was feeling like it was more difficult. I was just making sure that I like accidentally changed the settings there. What a masterpiece this game is. I'm trying to think, do I have time to finish this all in one sitting? Not that, but then what's the point? I don't really want to. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll try to play about an hour and a half of it. Try to finish it tonight. Because there's really no, like, benefit to me not finishing it. Well, but then again, we'll see. What is this game? Again, this is like a worse version of Yakuza. I mean, graphics are better, kind of. Oh my god, the face is like really fucked, but... What am I doing? Okay, cool. Got a trophy. Okay. But yeah, so, I mean, as I said, I'll probably do some, after we're done playing this game, I'll probably do some whatever, some, managing of my, hard drive space and everything, because, like, I think there's a good chunk of games I installed that, I think at this point, I'm kinda, like, why did I install those? And there's, like, games I didn't install that I'm kinda like, well, why didn't I install those? So, I'll probably try to fix some of those things tonight. I'm debating over whether or not to take off the Far Cry series, because obviously I'm done with it now. I will probably take out, I don't know. I probably, like, the thing is, like, I don't see myself replaying those games for a very long time. Like, to be honest, I don't know when the fuck I would ever replay those games. Like, they're just, it's not even on my radar. Though, Far Cry 5 does have a New Game Plus mode, and it's like, that would be the worst thing in the world. Like, I didn't hate my experience with Far Cry 5. Like, to be honest, 3 is, like, I mean, like, I've been thinking about this, like, I wouldn't mind playing Far Cry 4 again at this point. I won't do it now, but, like, at some point, like, I wouldn't mind doing it. And I looked it up, it's 25 gigs, so it's not too bad to install, so I might actually do that. But, I think I'm gonna definitely take out Primal. I probably will take off New Dawn, even though, like, I could see myself coming back to it. It's also, like, a game that's, like, when will I ever give a fuck enough to play that game again? It'll probably never happen. And then, 3's probably the one, to be honest, that I'm the most, like, willing to get rid of. The problem is that it's so small that it's like, what's the point of getting rid of it? Like, it's only, like, 6 gigs. It's like it kind of doesn't even feel worth getting rid of. But I don't know. So yeah, it looks like my Big Brother 22 video is pretty much just stopped dead in its tracks. Yeah, this is pretty, like, this is actually kind of funny how fast it fucking dropped off. I think this might be the hardest drop off ever for my channel. Like, what the fuck? My new views yesterday were actually the same as Sunday, which is pretty good. And if CPM stays the same as it was Sunday, which was actually down, and considering this was a Big Brother video, it might even go up, then it should be a pretty decent day revenue-wise. Which again, I want it to be, which, to be honest, even if it matches Sunday, that does make September my best month ever revenue-wise, which was my goal. So, that'll be cool. Again, it would be cool if it reached, like, the next, like, benchmark, or next, whatever, which it's pretty far away from doing. Like, it's very unlikely that I'll do that. Like, it would have to be, like, again, like, when it comes to my revenue on YouTube, there was one day that did ridiculously well, back when I did my rumored cast speculation video, and, like, that was my #1 day by a lot. My second best day was the day after that, and that was, what, a good, like, under half, decent amount under half, too. So, for me to, reach that next benchmark, I would need pretty much half of that original day, which essentially means I would need my second best day ever by a decent amount. So again, probably not happening there, not reaching that benchmark, but I do think there's a decent chance. I mean, it's almost guaranteed that it is going to be my best month ever, which is cool. Again, kind of like inching away towards it being towards it being, not physically, what the fuck was I trying to say? Towards it being physically, that's what I was trying to say, viable, as a way to make a living. Not really even close, especially in its current form. Like, I would have to completely like, I've talked about this, like, it's like if I add an extra video, if I go Patreon, if I start like a Twitch channel with the branding of the original channel, of the YouTube channel as well, and then also like do the typical Twitch thing of like posting those things on YouTube, and like essentially like doing this as full time, there's a chance I could make it there, but it's like the channel's too small. I feel like it's too small to take the risk right now. I feel like once I reach, like, if I were to reach 10,000 subscribers and views still do, because the thing is, like, subscriber wise, based on the amount of subscribers I have, I should not be making as much money as I'm making on ad revenue. It's really, like, again, it's like my videos do pretty well. What the fuck is going on in this game, by the way? Well, whatever. My videos are doing very well, but like the attachment rate in terms of subscribers isn't the greatest, though it has been kind of increasing, more so because I feel like it's like people are kind of realizing, like, okay, well, if I'm watching multiple of this guy's videos, I might as well subscribe to him. So I'm up to 6,800, or 6,080, which isn't a lot of subscribers, but then like almost all my Survivor videos do 10,000 views within the first few days. So I mean, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's like really, like, I'm at the point, like, based on how well the videos do, I should be at 10,000 subscribers, but I'm not, because of multiple reasons. One, my videos are very low quality, which I'm very, like, I mean, I've talked through this already, but it's like at this point I kind of feel like that's my brand. I mean, like, I kind of, like, it's like I could put a lot of production value into it, but it's like, what's the point? It's like the videos are already doing well enough for my satisfaction as is. I feel like to change things radically would make, like, the videos from this point forward be radically different from the videos beforehand. Mind you, I've done like subtle things to increase the quality of the videos. Obviously, audio has greatly improved because I bought a professional microphone, and not for this channel, obviously. Like, I'm using a shit mic for this, just because it's very inconvenient to use my professional mic for PS4. And I don't have an actual headset right now. I did have one, it broke, but so now I'm using this shit one until I feel like buying a new one, which I don't know when that'll be. But yeah, I mean, it's like at the point that I am now, let's try to think of this. Like, because I think easily I can increase, if I were to do 3 videos a week, I think my revenue would easily, on ad revenue, would easily increase by what, 25% a month? Probably, by that also, probably 25% a week. Maybe a little bit less than that, maybe 20-25%, somewhere around there, 20 to 25%, depending on what the video is. But if I were to add another video, it would probably be like, the thing is, like, right now what I do is have one video I do intend on doing well, and one video I don't intend on doing well. In terms of, that might be a video game video or like a lower tier reality TV video. If I were to do 3 videos a week, that would radically change the formula there, where essentially one video would be a complete throwaway video. Alright, well, there's going to be one big video a week for sure, like in terms of big topic, Survivor or Big Brother. Are we in game? We are. Why are we in game? We can't move the camera. Cool. What a piece of shit this is. Again, this is such a short game though that I have every intention of finishing this game. Okay, fine. I was like pushing like every button. But yeah, so yeah, like there would still be one big video, Survivor, Big Brother. Like, I think like general Survivor outside of like season retrospectives, which just seem to not do that well, and like season specific videos probably. Okay. So essentially, like, okay, this is what the schedule would be if I were to go full time. I've thought about this a decent amount at this point. Like, I would have Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. That would be my schedule. Saturday will still remain the same. It'll still be a bigger Survivor video or a Big Brother video. So Survivor video would be really any of these videos that like do 10,000 views. So I mean, redividing the tribes, Survivor what ifs, casting videos, rankings, or like bigger scale rankings, not like season whatever, not like specific season like player ranking or anything, but like big topic videos, like season reviews of like the latest season, player ranking of the latest season, that sort of stuff, cast assessment, that sort of stuff would be Saturday. And the same thing goes with Big Brother, like Big Brother cast assessment, Big Brother season review, Big Brother casting video, Big Brother big scale ranking. I think those are like the things that are Saturday videos. So that's Saturday. Monday will be the new spot for the shit video, the video that I don't give a shit about. So like any video game video or scripted TV video will be on Monday, plus also possibly like a like really small scale reality TV video. So like The Genius, The Circle, stuff like that. It's like things that like I would be surprised if they get over 1,000 views. That sort of thing would be on Monday. Because I'm still gonna keep that within the channels. For me, fundamentally, what the channel is me talking about whatever I'm interested in, no matter what that actually is. And like, while I would be willing to like cater towards what my audience is in, which is reality TV, I'm not going to completely eradicate this other section. So that's that. And then Wednesday will now become kind of more like, this will be where Big Brother Canada, like, I mean, like these like lesser reality TV shows, but TV shows that still do better than like 1,000 views general. So like Amazing Race, Big Brother Canada, I don't know, whatever else, International Survivor, that sort of stuff.
A&W maybe. A&W might be also be in the Monday slot. We'll see. But also though, specific Big Brother and Survivor videos. So, and really, I think this will definitely give me the opportunity to talk about a lot more niche sort of stuff. But yeah, and like as I said, like Survivor sort of retrospectives. Those will be on Wednesday. I think Survivor individual season player rankings. Those will be on Wednesday. And then also like, or same thing with Big Brother if I wanted to do that. But also, and I think if I were to add in 3 videos a week, I would actually go through with my player ranking series I want to do, where I go season by season and do the player ranking. I'll probably start in reverse. So I'll go, because I've already done Winners at War, and I've done, and like I'm doing the player rankings for the older seasons as I do the retrospectives. But I would probably start in reverse if I were to do so. I'll do I Am the Idols, Then Edge of Extinction, David vs. Goliath, and you get the point. Okay. Whatever. What is this game? Do I even care enough to make these 30-minute episodes? I probably will still. So I am gonna use this footage, and I probably don't even want to bother using more than just episode 1 when I eventually get around to talking about it. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I mean, that would be something that I'm allowed to do, but also, I've talked about this in the past that I wasn't really willing to do, like, single episode reviews or single episode power rankings or anything like that, but if I'm doing 3 videos a week, I think I would start doing that. Like, I would do weekly power rankings for Big Brother, weekly power rankings for Survivor. I probably wouldn't do full episode recaps, because, again, for me, like, I'm good. Like, I don't feel like I need to do that, but it's like, I would probably do weekly power rankings, and I do think those would perform pretty well too. And like, again, it's like, I do think there is a path for a full-time at this point, which is something that I never thought was possible months ago, even at like, I mean, even as far back as like June. But like now, with how things have been going recently, I do feel like there's a path. Now, am I going to take that path? Probably not yet. Like what I'm currently doing, obviously, is having a full-time or having a part-time job that I'm working 25 to 30 hours, and then on the side, and also do this. And through those 2 revenue streams, I do make enough to obviously make a living. But if I want to do it the way I want to do it with my YouTube channel, like I would have to go full time. It's just like, it's not there yet. It's not there yet. It's like, as much as I would love to do it, I mean, it would be a lot. I mean, 2 months, it will be very risky in terms of long term, but I think it'd be really great for a short term. It's just, it's not there yet. It's not where it needs to be. I think it needs to be a bit higher. Again, I think I will. Within a year, I do think it is going to be at that point like a very feasible option, as long as things continue to grow at a rate that it has been. I think the issue with that, though, is that also at that point I obviously would be fully self-employed, which also comes with a lot of other hurdles as well. But also, that's obviously, like, recently I've been looking for a full-time job as well. And if I get a full-time job, then it's like really the amount of time I have for my other YouTube channel drops a decent amount. To be honest, it probably affects this channel more so than the other one. But then through affecting this channel also affects the other one, because like the other one is, in terms of the video game videos, is dependent on this channel. So yeah, I mean, definitely things are going to change. And to be honest, that's another reason why I did quit Far Cry New Dawn, is because I realized that obviously Far Cry New Dawn is taking up some time, and it's like we need to pick up the pace a bit if we want to get through the Yakuza series in time. But yeah, I mean, definitely been juggling those things around. Also, Patreon is a thing that could be beneficial, and it would be beneficial. But yeah, I'm actually like very surprised at how many patrons like a lot of these other Survivor-based things have. Like, I mean, obviously Rob Sisson, you know, like the Rob is a podcast, I knew had thousands of patrons. So, like, I knew that. Like, that's not surprising to me. But what I'm very surprised at is like something like Once Upon an Island having 90. It's like, how the fuck did he get 90 patrons? Like, that's something that's mind-blowing to me. And like Peridium only has like 150, which is kind of surprising. Like, how the fuck did Once Upon an Island get 90? But whatever. And again, like, obviously I'm not expecting that number if I were to start Patreon. Like, I don't think it would be anywhere close to that, really. Like, I'll be surprised if I can get like 25. Even at like really low. I mean, like, I know Patreon at this point recommends that you don't go below $5 a month. I would go below $5 a month. Because again, like, I mean, no one should be paying for this content. Like, the content that I make. If people are willing to, then cool. Like, I mean, I'm grateful for that. But it's like, really, no one should be. But obviously, I've thrown around ideas for what I would do with Patreon. Like early, or the bottom tier would be early release. Well, actually, I don't know. What should I do? All right. Essentially, like, obviously, I would probably have 3 tiers. Probably, I know Lonely Island has a $3, $5, and $10 tier. That's probably what I'm thinking I would do as well. Essentially, what I'm thinking of doing is, I think bottom tier is the ability, like, this is what I'm saying also, is that essentially, if I were to start Patreon, I would have 1 video slot open per month. 1 Saturday video slot open per month. That I would allow the patrons to vote on what topic they want for that video. And that's what my lowest benefit would probably be, is the vote on that topic. Plus, probably I can do like early video releases, like maybe like a week beforehand, if available. And then second tier would be the same thing, but a month beforehand. And then what would the top tier be? Wasn't there something else that I was thinking of for top tier? I mean, I could do like a Q&A and stuff like that. Like, who gives a shit? Like, to be honest, I would do that for free. Like, I mean, I would do that on like Twitch or whatever. There's no point in getting a Patreon sort of thing for that. Should we just pause? I think we should pause. We'll end here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. For now, thank you for watching.